Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making a natural look. It's my go-to look. It's what I usually use when I in a rush and I don't know what to wear, or I don't know what kind of makeup I should use. This is the face that I use all the time, so I hope you like it, and let's get started. Yeah. Woo. We're gonna start with BB cream. We're gonna apply the BB cream in all over our face, and yeah, this is pretty much what we're gonna do in the first step. The BB cream is a product super important because will keep your pores minimizer and control the oiliness. So we're gonna buff it up with a brush, pretty much, or with your fingers. You don't have to have any brush to use a product. You just can use your fingers. Very clean, of course. Now we're gonna move on to our foundation. We're gonna let it set a little bit, the BB cream, and then we're gonna apply the foundation all over the face in a minimum amount of foundation. Don't have to be a lot. Less is more sometimes. And again, you just can use a brush if you like, or your fingers. That is good. You're gonna try to dry down your foundation until your neck so you don't create that difference of colors. We're gonna move on to powder our face. Normally, I see some people that don't use the powder. I'm oil skin, so I need to set my foundation with a powder. And I also use a translucent powder whose control my oiliness and set my makeup perfectly. We're gonna prime our lids. It's super important to prime our lids. That's gonna prevent the oiliness in the lids of our eyes, and also will help to keep our eyeshadow longer. If you like, also you can apply a little bit in your dark circles. It's also good. Now we're gonna use a palette fan essence, and we're gonna use the darkest color. It's like a cranberry color, and we're gonna put it down in our upper lips, and we're gonna buff it out with a brush, and we can repeat this step many times as we want until get the color that we wish. Now we're gonna use a palette fan Catrice, and with a flat buffy brush, we're gonna apply the color, the shiniest color in our lid. That's gonna create a nice shimmery eye look, and it's pretty much what we wanted to do. Now we're gonna move it on to the darkest color, and it's gonna be in our crease. Is I don't know what is the color. It's Fancatrice, and it's velvet. It's like a wine warm tone. It's gonna set super good in our crease, and we're gonna recreate something like a cat crease, but not so intense. So we're gonna buff it up until we have the color that we like. You can use many brushes as you want until, have the color that you wish. And if I say so much yeah, it's because I'm trying the Netherlands situation. Yeah. Okay, now moving on to the light color is also from Catrice. I love this color. They are so pigmented and they stay all day on. So they're amazing. We're gonna apply it in our lids and for create a super bright and open eye look. And this is what we want. So we're gonna buff it off in all our crease also. And we're gonna retouch many times as we need it because it's not as perfect in the beginning. You just have to get it perfect and try once and again for have the perfect color. Now we're gonna move it on to our liner. We're gonna use a gel liner. This is so, I don't know, sometimes it's so crazy. Sometimes I just have it in 5 seconds. But this time, yeah, takes me long time to do it my eyeliner. So yeah, enjoy the time. And if you don't get it in the beginning, just keep trying. We all struggling with the liners. And it's something that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's depend of the humor that you have. I don't know. What can I say? Yeah. You can wing your line as much as you like. I do recommend for this look go until the half, not too dramatic or intense, because then you're gonna recreate a super hard look, and this is not what we are looking for. So I do recommend you just get until the half and windly super nicely. And just go back and touch as much as you want. I don't know, Mara. I'm seeing some kind of white hairs. Ay, that's super crazy. Y si intento hablar en inglés, tú sabes que también es un poco complicado llevar el inglés y el español juntos en la cabeza. Okay, we're gonna moving on to our lashes. We're gonna curl our lashes and we're gonna uh, put it on the mascara. Just a soft coat of the mascara. It's not too crazy. Don't go too long. And just let it set. Let it dry because we're gonna be applying falsies. Yeah, and we're going to a concert also because I'm thinking like I'm crazy. Our brows. This is the perfect moment to let your mascara set and go into our brows. We're gonna, yeah, just follow the shape of our brows, of your brows. Okay, I was going through technical problems, so we're gonna still with the brows that takes long and is the most longest step that I do in my makeup. Believe me, to find out the perfect shape is hard. Okay, we're gonna put some kind of cream or wine tone in the bone around the brow. So yeah, and we're gonna move it on to the lashes. If it's your first time applying lashes, I do recommend you just practice a little bit before because can be a mess. Also, if you apply your lashes like a 10, 20 times, still being a mess sometimes. So yeah, don't be so worried about it. We're gonna retouch. Yes, I go back with the shadow, the dark colors, and I retouch. And then you see that I take it off a little bit of glue because, yeah, it was a mess. Ooh, and now I fit in it. Yeah. I go back with a liquid eyeliner to intensify the wind that we already did because I like that it's really black and intense and yeah, powerful. I love it. I just love it. Yeah. Good girl. We're gonna moving on to concealer, and this one is I'm really obsessed with this concealer. It's Fan Catrice. It's in the shade 020 and is super beautiful and blend out so good and perfectly and match my skin tone so good. Yeah, I cannot say good enough things about it. And we're gonna use the brown color of this palette that is in the buff, and it's the dupe palette from the Urban Decay. And we also gonna intensify the color with the wine tone, the velvet Funkatrice. And of course, we're gonna bring those babies out. So we need mascara in our lower lashes. We're gonna warm up our skin. I don't want to do a super harsh contour because it's you can wear this like in the daytime, so we don't need to be so hard in the contour. It's optional, it's up to you. And we're also gonna use like a rose tone in our cheek and contour your nose. These bad boys I need to contour every time, so yeah. And we're moving on to our lips. I decided to apply a super nude lip liner. It's Fan Essence. It's amazing. I have all the colors. That I think that there are 10 or 12 colors. I have it all. And some I have it double because I like it so much. And this lip liner is so creamy. It's Fan Miss Sporty, and they are also very good. So I like the glassy, super glassy lips, and I'm retouching my signature mark, and we are done. We are ready. And if you like to wear a little bit darker, you can just use the cranberry lips. I love it. No, no, no. Well, guys, I hope you like this tutorial. This I don't know, became in a kind of cat crease and something that you can wear the day, during the day, also at night if you pick it up a lip color a little bit higher. So I hope you like it, and chao chao, hasta luego, nos vemos pronto, miau.